A Delta Airlines flight crashed while landing at Toronto Pearson International Airport today. The incident occurred on Sunday, February 17, 2025, sending shockwaves through the aviation world. Flight DL-4819, operated by Endeavour Air, was en route from Minneapolis when the disaster happened. The aircraft, a CRJ-900 jet, flipped upside down during touchdown, causing significant damage to the plane. Emergency crews rushed to the scene immediately. Their top priority was to safely evacuate all passengers and crew members from the wreckage. This crash comes at a time when the aviation industry is under intense scrutiny. Just last month, a mid-air collision near Washington D.C. S. Reagan National Airport raised serious concerns about air safety protocols. The Transportation Safety Board of Canada will be leading the investigation into the cause of this crash. They will be looking into various factors, including pilot error, mechanical failure, and weather conditions at the time of the incident. This is a developing story, and CNN will continue to provide updates as more information becomes available. Remarkably, all 80 people on board Flight DL-4819 were successfully evacuated. This included both passengers and crew members. First responders acted swiftly and efficiently to ensure everyone's safety. However, the situation remains fluid, and the full extent of injuries is still being assessed. Initial reports from the scene indicated that at least 3 people were transported to local hospitals with critical injuries. Paramedics on site also reported up to 8 individuals requiring medical attention. These figures are preliminary and subject to change as more information is gathered. Ontario Premier Doug Ford addressed the media, stating that there were no casualties in the crash. While this news brings a sigh of relief, the severity of the injuries sustained by those hospitalized remains a concern. The coming hours will be crucial in determining the long-term impact of this accident on those involved. At the time of the crash, Toronto Pearson International Airport was experiencing challenging weather conditions. Strong winds, gusting up to 40 mph, were reported along with blowing snow. While visibility remained at 5 miles, the strong winds undoubtedly played a role in the events that unfolded. As a result of the crash, significant disruptions occurred at the airport. As many as 237 flights were canceled, leaving thousands of passengers stranded. All runways were closed according to the Federal Aviation Administration's NOTAM system, effectively shutting down all air traffic. Montreal Pierre Elliott Trudeau International Airport, a major hub for air travel in Canada, has prepared to receive diverted flights from Toronto. The ripple effects of this incident are being felt throughout the region as authorities work tirelessly to restore normal operations. The investigation into this crash will undoubtedly scrutinize the role that weather played in this unfortunate event. The Transportation Safety Board of Canada will be spearheading the investigation into the Delta Airlines crash. This independent agency is responsible for advancing transportation safety in Canada. They will be meticulously examining the aircraft's black box recordings, interviewing witnesses, and reviewing air traffic control communications. The investigation will aim to determine the sequence of events that led to the crash and identify any contributing factors. This includes analyzing weather data, pilot actions, and the mechanical condition of the aircraft. The findings will be crucial in preventing similar incidents from occurring in the future. This crash comes on the heels of other recent aviation incidents that have raised concerns about air safety. In December 2024, a Jeju Air flight crashed in South Korea, and an Azerbaijan Airlines plane went down in the Caspian Sea, both resulting in fatalities. These incidents, along with the Delta Airlines crash in Toronto, highlight the importance of ongoing vigilance and continuous improvement in aviation safety protocols.